Welcome back. Welcome back. We're going back to an old format of the Fish and Corn show. I guess our last 20 episodes have been kind of, to me at least, in reviewing of our show, have been kind of lackluster. A few things have gone over, the fish's mind. I have to admit, Corn was doing his end. Corn was always doing a good job here, and the fish is gonna go back to smoking cigars because it helps me, for you, get in the mood, or me in the mood for a good show. Today we got an Oliva Series G because I'm a cheapskate. We're gonna go to my humidor. And I said, which one do I usually smoke because it's been a while? Is it this one or that one? And I said, well, let me check the pricing. So he said, well, this one's $13.99 and this is $8.99. I said, oh, obviously I was smoking the G's. So back on the G's. Nothing wrong with the O's, the V's, because I have smoked the V's. But, nice for you to join us, Corn. Well, ceremonial. This is our 101 episode
to the new century.
This is our centennial year, or not year, centennial
episode.
Centennial episode. I am
You're gonna use the
glad. Let's use the. I'm not a purist. I just love tobacco. A lot of people would say, well, heaven forbid you strike with the lighter here because of the butane. You can't taste shit. Maybe a Zippo, but then again, I rather. It's a good cigar, it goes. Straight.
You're going to be burning a leaf and sucking it into your mouth, right? But you claim to have such a discerning palate.
Oh, I don't care.
No, but people that do. They claim to have such a discerning palate that they can tell the difference between igniting this leaf with a lighter as opposed to a cedar strip. Are you fucking kidding me?
They're saying the taste, which
you can't taste it.
Not this, but I would believe it's easier to do because remember on the Corn show, I used to because I don't have my torch lighter. It's easier with the torch lighter. I will give a torch lighter because there's a practicality to it. But as far as just butane, you can't taste it. Maybe a Zippo, but really you can't.
Well,
if I had a Zippo, I'd
light
it.
Taste it.
Yeah, you can actually. I have, but it dissipates after a while.
Yeah, it's not like it's gonna sit down a fucking cigar all day.
This is juicy. Well, let's. We're going back to the old format, so I'm just gonna speak my mind. Corn, the dog that was in the yard. It just made me think here. It was I was pissing on the fence. Before the show for you guys, so I wouldn't have to leave.
Okay.
But the dog seemed to be interested in me pissing on the fence.
It's a dog.
Let me ask you a question. The same thing happened in high school. There was a high school party, not me. Mm-hmm. I don't know, because we believe in not torturing animals or pissing on animals. This is a pissing on. We were at a high school party, and the next door neighbor's pit bull was interested in my buddy who was pissing on the fence, and he said, dude, guys, you gotta look at this. He's pissing on the dog, and the dog and I'm saying, whoa, that's fucked up. What's your thoughts on that?
Minded.
I know you didn't
mind. It's just a dog.
But if he came into the house, and because I'd be pissed if the dog started kissing me. And so there just was kind of like me thinking about that.
That's what you deserve for kissing a dog.
You kiss your dog.
I don't kiss my dog.
You don't?
No. It's a dog. It licks its genitals for fun.
Jeez.
Okay?
At our house, we used to do...
Do you really want to kiss an animal that licks its own genitals for fun?
Yeah, this brings back a time you might hate the fish for this. We used to think called with my dog, Adobe. We used to call Baby Bird. And we used to chew food, like a carne asada burrito or something like that. And then you open your mouth and let the dog eat out of your mouth.
Oh, you're disgusting, dude.
I'm just joking. We didn't do that. We didn't do that. We did not do that.
I'm sure there are people that do that.
Oh, shit.
Wait,
you ever heard about those chicks that fucking the peanut butter when their husband or their kids are gone? You know what I'm getting at, right?
I'll have the dog lick up the peanut butter.
It's, on special places.
That's crazy.
You've heard of it. I've heard people know people personally.
I don't
have
know of
got
anybody
caught.
personally that's done that kind of thing.
There was once I heard of one where there was a surprise birthday party. I forgot how the nuances of the story went, but you can see where that went.
Surprise!
Friends and family caught this woman with the dog and the peanut butter.
How do we end up in dog and peanut butter stories exactly?
I don't know.
We're not even done with this bottle over there.
Today we got throw out to Jack Daniels. What's your thoughts on Jack Daniels? We've always talked about like kind of that upper, like the notch above bourbons and stuff, but
I like Jack Daniels.
yeah, I can drink Jack Daniels.
It's a good utilitarian whiskey.
That's what I think about it.
I don't like it as much as I like Canadian Club. I like Canadian whiskey better.
Then bourbon?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
For
up.
generalized drinking like this, yeah. Bourbon,
You're on the show. I did not know this. But corn, would you rather take on a deserted island?
we're back to the deserted island thing.
I did not know this one. Are we talking, for you, Canadian whiskey or bourbon? One or the other.
Is there a choice as to type?
The best versus the best.
Oh, I'll take the top shelf bourbon over the top shelf Canadian whiskey.
Have you tasted this top shelf bourbon, or is it just the... Because I'm getting
No,
at
it's
the
just
point...
it's just on my utility scale.
Okay.
See, because like for me, Canadian whiskey is like Wonder Bread. Okay, it's not too much of this or too much of that. It's perfect for mixing. It's perfect for sipping. It's just
Cutty Sark's Canadian, right? No.
but it's
Seven-
just
7.
generalized okay stuff. It's not. It's like the okay girl next door kind of thing. You know, she's nothing to go crazy about, but definitely will help out in a pinch kind of deal. That's Canadian whiskey.
But what about some of these brands back on the bourbon thing? You've heard of Pappy Van Winkle?
Never had it. Couldn't tell you one way or the other, but I mean, from taste profile, I'm sure it's better than
Average Joe shit.
Yeah.
But then we're talking at $500 a bottle? Nah.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's my point. I'm not going to pay top dollar for booze. It's just booze, you know. I'll pay for the shot maybe, but not for a bottle.
Speaking of which, I've noticed some places don't even know how to make a drink these days. Let me have a sip of this one.
Is this L.A. complaining or San Francisco complaining?
Both. What was funny, the hotel next to me has a better bar and better food than this place that was more trendy, and the fish got caught up in trendy for the last 8 months.
Oh, this to stay at?
No, not to drink and eat at.
Drink it and eat at?
Yeah, they made terrible. Then one very close to me, right next door to the hotel bar, which I never went into because, you know, Yelp ratings and whatnot were saying it's bad, but you can always go on a Yelp rating. You can never go on a...
You actually follow Yelp ratings?
Yeah, to a degree.
You know how I judge a bar? Who's hanging out in it during the daytime?
Well, travelers in these things, because it's right by the SFO.
I wouldn't go there then.
What if you have to drink and drive, though? That's my problem. I don't like drinking and driving.
You can always take a taxi. You can always take a walk. Or take public transportation.
You don't like the airport bar?
I don't like airport bars unless I'm at the airport.
Well,
If I'm stuck at the airport, sure, I'll drink at the airport bar. But if I've got a choice between
Not airport bar, I'm talking airport hotel bar.
no, I'm gonna go to a dive bar close by. Yeah, no. Hotel bars are they're not for me. Man.
We're going back to this old format. Let's take a break. We're going to keep these things going. We're on a roll here in our centennial episode. We're at 9 minutes. We're going to keep these things
Centennial
at...
plus one.
Yes. At the 10-minute mark for you guys. So you just kind of piecemeal it. Watch it during work. Watch this when you're in school. And by the way, stay the fuck in school. We're just going back to old school fish and corn show, motherfucker.
Go back to the U-porn stuff.
We're not talking motherfucking shit. We'll be right back. And,
Yeah.
eat your Wheaties, motherfucker.